My father was served in World War II. This flag was something that he kept forever until he gave it to my brother. And then when my brother passed, I inherited this flag. It was placed in a plastic bag and then wrapped in another plastic bag, and then there was the American flag. So my father had kept both flags together since World War II. When I received this, I didn't open it because I thought that it really didn't belong to me. And I know that the American soldiers had taken these flags from deceased soldiers, Japanese soldiers, and so I always felt that it didn't belong to me to open it, and I didn't know what to do with it. When I recently had my apartment painted, I came across it, so I put it away. My apartment was painted. I brought it out. I put it on the top. I had a bookshelf, vertical bookshelves, and I put it on the very top. So every time I went by this bookshelf, I was like, what am I going to do with that flag? Because it didn't belong to me. I personally, and this is my own feeling, that you don't take something from a deceased person. You just don't do it. I know that they did it. I know it was a war, but I was left with it, and I just didn't feel right about it. So I started thinking, every time I went by this flag, I said, well, what am I going to do with it? Am I going to take it? Am I going to mail it to the embassy, Japanese embassy in Washington? Am I going to take it to Japan Society 4 blocks from my apartment in the city? And then I thought, well, they may not do anything with it. They may throw it out. No, that's not good enough. So there it sat. So it was quite a dilemma for a number of years. And then I said, well, let me Google. So I Googled something about returning a Japanese World War II flag. And then I came across your nonprofit, OBON Society. And I was just thrilled. It was like an answer to my prayers. I felt like this heaviness had lifted from me. And then I think that you or someone else contacted me, and I right away sent it. I unwrapped it for the first time ever right before I put it in a FedEx box. I opened a part of it. I did not even open the whole package to see it. And I noticed that it was this beautiful silk and that there was a bullet hole in it. So I thought, okay, I'm going to rewrap. I didn't open it up all the way, just a little corner. And I was afraid that should I open the whole thing, it would just fall apart. So I put it back in, and then I mailed it to you. And right away I heard from you, and I was so excited. And then you said, well, it could take a few weeks, a few months, it could take years. And then I thought, oh, well, at least it's in the right hands now. So, and then within, I think, a month, you got back to me and said you found the family. It was a relative, an uncle or a nephew, I think. And you not only explained who that soldier was, but you also told me where my father had been, because he really just said, oh, this I got from a deceased soldier. That's a nice way of putting that, what he said. So I was so thrilled that I found your organization, and it's such a valuable organization, and I'm so happy. And I hope that many people, many children of World War II vets, or if some of the World War II vets are still alive, they return the flag, because I think it comes for full circle when it came back to you and then back to the original family. So I was really, really happy.